What's going on, everybody? It's Drew with Heritage Firearms, and today I'm going to be going over the process so you as an individual can file for an NFA item. NFA items include short barrel rifles, machine guns, suppressors, and short barrel shotguns, all that sort of fun stuff that everybody always wants, but they're worried about the long wait times. Here recently, in the last, I'm going to say month and a half, individually filed Form 4s are coming back in about 48 to 72 hours, which is insane to me because it used to be like 8-9 months, sometimes longer. So you might as well want to take advantage of it, and I'm going to set you up for success so you can make that happen. First thing you're going to want to do is go to Google and you're going to type in ATF e-forms. It's going to be like a blue website. It has like the ATF logo on it and a whole bunch of different stuff, and you're going to scroll over to my left, your right hand side, over to where it says register. You're going to register your account in the entirety. Make sure you fill out everything, including your social security number, your address, date of birth, your full name as it appears on your social security card, so it does not come in and be all sorts of misidentification, so you don't get denied. All right. Once you get that created, they're going to send you 2 emails. The first email is a welcome letter, and the second letter will have your username that the ATF creates for you. It'll probably be like your first initial part of your last name and then some random numbers. Go ahead and write that down, as well as the PIN number that you created, because we need both your username and PIN number when we submit the Form 4 here at our shop and any other shop. That's what they're going to need to submit it after you pay for your tax stamp. All right, once you get that done, next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up to me and you're like, hey man, I got my eForms account. I know what suppressor I got. Let's go ahead and start the process. What we're going to do is we're going to get your fingerprints. I have this fancy, expensive fingerprint machine. We're going to do all of your fingers. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and I got some little tricks up my sleeve to help it make it easier for you because we've done so many of them. After that, we are going to go and log in with our eForms account. We're going to assign the specific suppressor or NFA item that you choose to you. You're going to go through the questions. Basically, if you can buy a firearm, you can buy a suppressor or a tax stamp item. All right. So you're going to go through, make sure you put your social security card. We're going to attach all your fingerprints, everything that you did before. It's going to get attached to this packet. Once it gets to the end, we're going to go about, I don't know, 3rd or 4th page. It's going to be pay.gov, right? This is where you pay the $200 tax stamp. There's nothing I can do about it no matter what you pay it. It takes us to an external website where it's pay.gov, and you have to use a credit card to pay for it. So once that's paid, we come back and we submit it, right? Once it's submitted, that is when the wait time starts for your NFA item. This entire process takes about 30 minutes. And you can get it back in probably 72 hours. They are coming back so fast. All right, next up, we're gonna go over picking the right suppressor for you. All right, there's so many variations of suppressors, so many different short barrel rifles or whatever, but ultimately it comes down to the capabilities that you want a suppressor to have. Me personally, if I'm gonna get one suppressor, I'm gonna get a suppressor that I can go all the way down from, say, 30 cal, being like 308, 30-06, all the way down to, say, 22. Just one and done. That way you don't have to buy all different variations of suppressors for different calibers. So one of the most common options that we have here at the store is the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46, which is a direct thread option. Direct thread means that it'll just screw on to the end of the barrel just like this. It comes on and off. Bam. Then it just threads on. Okay. That's what I recommend for 95% of individuals that just want to get one suppressor to do everything. However, there are countless other options for like QD systems for various calibers. This is the Surefire RC2. What it is, that's one of the most well-known tractors of a suppressor. It just works. But you're gonna need to get QD devices. All the different manufacturers have their own QD system that you have to use. So this is what goes onto your weapon. This goes in, it locks into place. Actually, what do I have here? Bam, here we go. There is a 4-prong. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna lock on the suppressor. Listen to this. It ratchets onto place. Now you are ready to go. All right. Just keep that in mind that all the different manufacturers have variations, all different variations. This here's the Huxworks. There we go. They all have different lockup systems, right? So there you go. This one, as you see, I'm tightening it to the left to put it on, right to take it off, so it just threw me off right there. But they all have different variations for removing suppressors. This is the SIG SLX. See how I just unlocked it right there? And then it just comes right on off, right? Then it comes on, hand tighten it, goes on down, and it locks into place. And that's all you gotta do. What I would highly recommend, doing a larger caliber, like a hybrid 46 or a 30 cal suppressor. That way you have one suppressor to do everything. If you got more questions, let us know and we will be glad to help. Thank you.